Hi there, I'm Karin, the founder of Glowing Face Yoga, and in today's video I'm going to talk about one highly requested topic, and this is how to reduce dark circles, puffy eyes, and hollowness under the eye area with face exercises, acupressure, and face massage. Before starting, I just wanted to let you know that if you have this problem, you are not alone. Actually, most of my clients I work with, they have this problem and they are constantly asking me about how to improve the area under the eyes. And because this topic is so super important, I decided to make a longer video where I'm going to first explain you what is the reason behind puffiness under the eyes, dark circles, and hollowness under the eyes, and then I'm going to tell you and show you how you can improve the area naturally, actually, with face exercises, massage techniques, and acupressure points. So here at Glowing Face, we are all about educating you, because I highly believe that once you understand why something is appearing on your face, you are then able to resolve the problem better. Because I'm a high believer that actually our face is just showing what is happening inside of us with our internal organs, but also with our emotions. And especially under the eye area, it is like this area is often showing our emotions. And I'm going to talk about that more in this video. But let's start from the beginning. Why we start seeing changes under the eye area so fast? Because there are so many different topics or steps to consider. Firstly, there is our facial anatomy. You have to understand that you have two rounded muscles here called orbicularis oculi, and then you have so many other muscles attached to those rounded muscles here. And what is happening when we are actually aging during our aging process? Gravitation starts to have impact on our facial muscles. And especially if we are talking about hollowness under the eyes, what actually happens is that heavier, bigger muscles are starting to press on the eye area, and the cheek muscle starts to sag down, pushing and pulling on the area around the eyes and creating hollowness under the eye area. Okay, so this is the first thing that starts happening, natural thing while we are aging, that is starting to create problems under the eye area. And when we have hollowness under the eyes, when there is there is lacking volume here, there is also lacking volume because we are losing facial fat, but this is another topic, right? All the liquids and the lymph starts to get trapped actually under the area here. But not only that, if we are not doing anything with the area under the eyes, we also lack blood circulation, and lack of blood circulation starts creating darkness under the eyes, while lack of lymph circulation or stuck lymph circulation is causing puffiness under the eyes. So all those bags that you see when you wake up especially are showing that there is a liquid stagnation in your face that should be addressed, and you should start moving your face and your facial muscles to, get all the liquid out. This is the first reason. The second reason is your lifestyle. So, in the day now, we are under so much stress, mostly. We are then, sleeping badly, so we are lacking sleep. We forget to drink water, we eat too much salt, and we are just all over the place. And if we are tired, I'm not only talking about, not sleeping for one night, but if we are under stress, our cortisol levels get higher, and this is actually, showing and affecting our under eye area, and it can result as dark circles, puffiness under the eyes, and also hollowness. Our eyes look tired, they are lacking this shine, and we look tired too. So this is another reason. And if you have this problem, so if you have darkness, puffiness, hollowness, you should consider your sleeping habits. So you should make sure you sleep well, you sleep long enough. You should, do something to reduce stress. You can for sure go out running. You can also do face exercises. Meditation is so super important because it helps you relax, unwind, lower those cortisol levels and those stress hormones. And eating habits, if I was talking about, what is affecting the area under the eyes, eating habits are also super important. So if you are eating too much salt, for example, for sure it is going to attract water, and it's going to result as puffiness under the eye area. Another thing is super affecting the area under the eyes, and this is our hormonal balance. Hormone is also cortisol, so we were already talking about that before, but also if you're, for example, women, and you have, problems with your hormones, with your reproductive organs, this can also show up under the eye area because, it is connected. And you are going to understand how it is connected even more when I start talking about Chinese medicine and face mapping. So in today's video, I will also talk a bit more about Chinese medicine and face mapping because I highly believe that everything on the face is connected with our inside. So based on Chinese medicine and face mapping, our under eye area is showing the state of our kidney energy. And if we are lacking our kidney energy, or if our kidney energy is imbalanced, we are going to start seeing problems such as those mentioned. Okay, I'm not going to repeat them one more time, but darkness, for example, is showing, based on Chinese medicine, that we are having problems with our kidney energy. And now, based on Chinese medicine, there is one thing more super important to consider. In Chinese medicine, we are affecting our face and our organs with different things. Maybe it can be physical, okay, so our energy in the organ is weak, or it can be emotional. And a lot of times the emotion that is affecting the kidneys, so the kidney energy, the area under the eyes the most, is fear. Okay? And in Chinese medicine, they highly believe if you have so many fears, if you are afraid of everything, this is going to show up. This is going to first affect your kidney energy, and it is going to show up under the eye area, such as darkness, such as puffiness, or hollowness under the eyes. So many things going on, right? And it's not only one thing that you need to change the looks of your lower eyelids. So this is why I again think that it's so super important for you to hear all those possibilities and to stop, reflect, and see if there is something in your life, in your emotions that is, relatable. And when you start working on that problem, maybe you are super fearful, right? When you start working on your fears, if you want it or not, this is going to already start showing up on your face. Then face exercises, acupressure points, and massage techniques are only an add-on, a stimulation for this process to happen faster. Okay, so I always look at face exercises as additional, so as a tool to help you out faster. Okay, one thing more super important to know, this is what I always say. If you have problems with under eye area, it is not enough to just start working and doing the exercises for under the eye area only. Why? Because I was already talking about it just in the beginning. Your orbicularis oculi muscles, so the muscles around the eyes, are closely connected to the temporalis muscles here, so to the sides of the face, frontalis muscle, and cheek muscles. And if you have problem here, you first have to start lifting the heavier, bigger muscles, the skull muscles, and only then can you start activating the area around the eyes. You are going to get even better results if you are going to also do some exercises for the cheeks. And this is also why in our online face workout program, we are going step by step, activating every single muscle. Firstly, the bigger, the heavier muscles in the outer muscle layers, and then we are going deeper to the smallest, the most sensitive facial muscles. And I highly believe, and due to my experience, that this is the best way to treat your under eye area too. This is also why, if you are considering about getting our online face workout program, you are going to notice that the exercises for under our eye area are shown in week 5. So in the last week of the program. Why? Just because I already said it. You first have to activate all other muscles to then start targeting the smallest ones, the weakest ones here. Another super important thing and super interesting thing to say is that if you are suffering from puffy under eye area, most likely the cause, the reason for your puffiness under the eyes is not only here. A lot of times the tension in the jaw is the one creating puffiness under the eyes. Why? Because if the muscles of the jaw are tense, they are blocking the lymph nodes and they are blocking the lymph vessels, so the lymph, the fluid is not able to move freely all over your face. And a lot of times I have a lot of clients who start doing the exercises for the jaw and they see improvement under the eye area. It's amazing, and this is why I really, want to tell you that it is important to start activating all of your facial muscles. And then, when you did that, you start focusing on the specific area you want to improve. So in this how to, improve the area under the eyes, I'm going to show you one face exercise which is not targeting actually the lower eyelids, but it is targeting the sides of the face, which are super connected, and I'm going to show you a few acupressure points that are going to help you improve blood circulation, improve lymph circulation, and this is all going to help you with improving the discoloration under the eye area and lymph stagnation or water stagnation. So let's jump right into it. The first exercise that is super beneficial for the problem is called cat eyes, and this exercise is the first one you can see in our online face workout program. The exercise targets the sides of the face, so it not only reduces darkness and puffiness under the eyes, but it also helps to lift the upper eyelids. It helps to reduce wrinkles here in the outer corners, and it helps to open your eyes. How to do it? You are going to place your palms on the sides of the face. With your fingers, you are going to embrace your head. You are going to make sure that you are covering the last part of your eyebrows, like this. Now, super important, it is that you relax your shoulders, keep your elbows out, and then press into the muscles, and then also diagonally back and up. So you create this lifted face. And as the opposite resistance, because with face exercises you are always doing resistance and opposite resistance, you start squinting with your eyes intensely, holding it, for 30 seconds, relaxing the shoulders, breathing deeply, and if you can, right, the exercise is going to be the most efficient if you do it 3 times. When you're doing this exercise, make sure you are not creating wrinkles anywhere on the face. And if you feel too much tension in the neck or in the shoulders, you can do this exercise also while you are laying down. So, repeating this exercise 3 times for 30 seconds, it's going to do wonders for you. Also, you can find this exercise in our online face workout program. And secondly, you can also target and improve the area under the eyes with some acupressure. The best thing to do is to put 3 fingers on the bone, on the edge of the bone here under the eyes. So let's put the ring finger here from the corners, from the inner corners down, the middle fingers from the center of the eyes down to the bone, and the left fingers, so the one that are left, are, you are putting them here on the outer corner, under the outer corner of the eye. You are having it like this, and you are then pressing in the area. Just press lightly. Holding it for 60 seconds, breathing deeply. And if you want to make it more advanced, you can look up and try to close your eyes by looking up. In that way, you are going to activate your lower eyelid muscle and you are going to start feeling a nice stretch. But when you are doing that, make sure you are not lifting your forehead and you are not creating wrinkles on the forehead or in between the eyebrows. Holding this for 30 to 60 seconds and then slowly release. So those are 1 exercise and 1 acupressure point actually that are super beneficial if you have those problems. I highly suggest you to do those 2 exercises in the morning if you are puffy. If you feel that you have dark circles, do them in the evening. Also, just wanted to let you know, if you would like to learn more about Chinese medicine and about face mapping, I am always creating webinars on that topic. And only just in this period now, we are actually in the period of water where actually the kidney energy is the most potent. And if you have drained kidney energy, this is the time where you are going to feel most problems, but this is also the time where you can improve the kidney energy the most. Our next webinar is going to be about the liver energy and about the wood element, and it's going to happen in February because based on Chinese medicine and Chinese medicine calendar, the spring already starts in the beginning of February. So in that webinar, it's going to be 2 hours long. I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks on how to strengthen, balance your liver energy, how to strengthen your liver energy with the right face exercises, acupressure, nutrition, massage techniques, and much more. So if you are interested in that, you can follow us on our social media. So for example, Instagram, Facebook, Glowing Face, Face Yoga. But also you can sign up for our newsletter and just follow us. So we are going to keep you updated. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying with me till the end. And as I said, you can always start with face exercises and working on yourself. It is never too early, it is never too late. Only 10 minutes a day, it's all you need to improve your beauty, your well-being, your health. So I hope this video was helpful for you and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!